Alright, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to catch super trends. Okay, how do you catch super trends and utilize it in the market? So today we're going to be working on GBP USD, and this is the 15-minute time frame. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications so you could actually get notified when we drop videos like this. And not just that, I've got nice good news for you guys. We've started account management, so if you're interested in the account management, you can hit me up on Telegram, on WhatsApp. So I'm going to be dropping it on the description of this video. You can hit me up on it so we could help you to manage your account and grow it from whatever you have to something really good. So for the account management, we have the low risks, medium risks, and we have the aggressive way. So you're going to choose the ones you want us to apply, and we're going to do it for you, and we share some money. So without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to what we have to do for today. So like I said, I want to teach you guys how to catch super trends in the market, and that's what we're going to be doing for today. All right, now to catch super trends in the market, you need to understand market structure. Not just market structure, you need to know when we have volume for that direction. Most guys don't know what it means by volume for that direction. You don't want to be taking trades without volume for direction one, and you also don't want to be taking trades without proper analysis. Now that volume for direction helps you know if that market or that stuff you're trying to do is actually going to go in that direction, and there are certain things you need to do or you need to see on your candlestick pattern to get that confirmation for that thing in which you are wanting to see in the market. So let's go into everything that we have for today. Now, market structure, let's know what the market direction is saying. So as you can see right now on these ends here, we had something like a pullback here, and we had this break of structure at this level. Then we had this area that was broken, so we can view it very well to know if it was broken the way we want it to be. All right, now you can see this is the last area here, and we broke this side, and we had a full back handle to break that area. So we could just say this area, it's a nice change of character level. Okay, now after that, we had this nice break of structure at this level, which was pretty much nice. So we had this break of structure here as well. Change of character as well. Now, why do we call here a change of character? I've said this thing multiple times. If we have a downtrend or a bearish trend, just like we have here, then later we closed above that bearish trend high. Okay, this is the bearish trend high. Then we broke this level. Then recently we just closed above this level again. Then we admit that we have another change of character. Okay, now it was formerly bearish, now it's changing back to a bullish market structure. Okay, now as we can see here, so here remains the lower part of the market. Okay, all right, so we broke this structure again. As we can see here, we broke this structure again, so we had another change of character. So the market is just changing its character from bearish to bullish, bullish to bearish, there and there. And so you need to understand how to follow these things, and like I said, you need to look for volume of the market to make perfect decision. Now this is where the market lies right now, or okay, the market lies at this level right now. All right, now before then, let's get a view of this area. Okay, now this area shows us that we are having a bearish move, and this is our high for this area. So we could just label here as the 15 minutes high. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so we could label here as the 15 minutes high, and we could have here as the 15 minutes low precisely. Okay, now the next thing we want to see is the market volume. Okay, like I said, what is the market volume? The market volume tells you if that direction you are headed to is going to come true. Okay, Now it's not entirely 100% guarantee that with the market volume concept you're gonna get the trade that you want. Now this actually gives you something like a 90% go ahead to take your trade. Okay, so you want to see that drive in the market, and once you see that drive in the market, then you know you are headed over to that direction you want to do. Now let's see what the market prints out for us. Let's say we want to use the master order block area, which is the last candle that formed that stuff here. Then we're going to say this is that master order block area, so we could just label here, so 15 minutes order block area. Pretty much nice. Now we want to see a reversal that gets into this order block. Now remember, everything has occurred, which was last week trade, and I actually took them as well, so everything has occurred, but we want to see how these things happened in the market. Okay, now let's go. Now to see these things, I'm telling you, you need to map out the last candle, and you want to see 3 more candles above that last candle to know that you are headed somewhere great. Now this is the last candle. Okay, this is the last candle. Now you want to see 3 candles above that last candle to know that you're headed to that place you want to see it. Okay, now after this last candle, we had this 1 and we had 2 above it. Okay, so we had the second one above it, which is this red one. Yeah, then after this red one, we had the third one above it. Now once you see this move, you already know that the direction you're about facing can actually come true. Okay, once you see this move this way, 3 candles above the last candle, then you know that that move you are targeting would actually come true. Okay, in most cases, 90% of the times, these things are going to come through this way. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is to head over to the 15 minutes time frame to look for a clean reversal. Okay, and that clean reversal, you're going to use this pattern as well. Okay, so you want to head over to the 3 minutes time frame right now. Now let's go. Now we are the 3 minute time frame, and we're looking, remember this is the last area we're having, so we're looking for the same pattern there. Okay, so let's take this out and let's look for that thing on the 3 minute time frame. Now we want to look at the last candle there before a nice reversal. Okay, so let's use this candle and let's see if we have a nice reversal at that area. Now we're going to map out that last candle, which is this red one. Yeah, so since we've mapped out that last candle, so we want to look at 3 candles below it as well. Now let's go the way we did the previous one. Okay, now we had 1, we had 2. After that, we have this fake out here. So since we have 1 fake out, now if you convert with my video, you would know that I said once we have 1 fake out, it doesn't really count. So we just look at the third one that comes below it or above it. Now if it goes above this level, then the whole level or the whole moment there would be invalid, so we'll be looking for another new moment. Okay, I hope you understand that. Now the third one comes below this level right now. Okay, since you've seen this way, okay, let me just map it out nicely. So this is the third one at this level, this is the third one at this level here. Okay, since you've seen it this way, then the next thing you want to do is to bring out your Fibonacci 2. Okay, now your Fibonacci 2, you want to take a long here. Okay, so you want to take a long here. So once you bring out your Fibonacci retracement 2, so you want to drag it from the down part, since you're taking a long, to this up part, and you want to see your buys at this 45.89 levels, or you want to see them at 67.90, or you want to see them at 78.70. Now if you're conversant with Fibonacci 2, you know that the Fibonacci 2, if you're going to be using the default setting, it comes with a lot of numbers. So we just took out that number and we made sure we're only seeing the valid areas that we want to see. Okay, so we don't get confused over the time. So I'm going to be giving you my Fibonacci setup now, so you could look forward to make your own setup look that way. Okay, so this is the setting for my Fibonacci 2. So let's look at this. So you can see we put off these ones, this one, pretty much most of them, and we just left 1, 2, 3. So you can use this setup. Okay, so I hope you screenshotted that. as well. Now let's go back to what we have to do. Now, like I said, you want to buy at this level. Now the next thing you want to do is to come to the long position here, and you place this, and you want to have your stop loss slightly below this range. Okay, so we could just shift this a little bit to this level, and we want to have a 1-to-1 risk to reward, or we want to have a 1-to-2 risk to reward, any which way. So let's take the 1-to-2. So like we said, we tapped into this zone. Okay, now we actually got this trade right, okay, using the strategy. Now let's look at the cells that tapped into that area, and let's see what we've got for it. Now as soon as the market shift into that area for the cells, okay, the next thing you want to do is to head over to the 3-minute time frame. I hope you taking note of the time frames I'm saying. Okay, you're taking note of the time frames I'm saying as well. Now we want to head over to the 3-minute time frame and look for the first candle that tapped into that zone, and see what we got for that as well. Okay, now the first candle that tapped into that zone is going to be this. Okay, this is the first candle that tapped into that zone. So we want to see that same move. Okay, like you said, you underline your last candle, which is this, then you want to see 3 candles below, which is 1, and you want to see another one here, which is 2, then you want to see the third one as well, which is 3 as well. All right, so we want to see another reversal before we place our trade. It's a very simple concept. So you map out your last candle at the down area, which is this one. All right, now you want to see 3 candles above it as well. So let's take this out since we are done with this one, so let's not get things confused. Yeah, so since you've underlined that area, so you want to see 1, you want to see 2, and you actually want to see the third one above that area. All right, now next thing you want to do is to bring out your Fibonacci 2. Since you've confirmed this, now this is the momentum of the market you need. Okay, you need to see this move. Like I said, you need to see this move. This move helps you make positive decisions in the market. Now without this move, you cannot say if the market is going to go your own direction or not. Now, but with this move, you can have sort of a confidence in your strategy or in the market direction you want to face. Now, next thing you want to do is to put out your Fibonacci tools. Like I said, since you're looking out for sales, then you put it from the up to the down. Remember, for the buys was from the down to the up. Now for the sales, it's going to be the opposite of what you did for the buys. Okay, that's pretty much simple. Now for the buys, for the sales rather, so you do it this way. Like I said, you want to buy on these ranges. Okay, now you go for your sell and you have it this way. Then you want to put your stop loss slightly above this range, so you have it this way, and you want to do the same thing we did for this. I said you target a 1-to-1 risk to reward or a 1-to-2 risk to reward, any which one of that. So let's see the 1-to-2 risk to reward. You can see we actually even crossed 1-to-2 and we're headed for 1-to-3 as well. So this is how it is, and it's just simple that way. So see you guys in the next episode. Okay, and make sure you subscribe to this channel and check out our account management program. If you love them, you can actually subscribe for one. See you guys next week. Thank you.